Imagine boarding a plane and landing 37 years later. No warning, no distress call, just an aircraft that vanished from the skies, leaving behind questions nobody could answer. Years later, a strange story began circulating about an old passenger aircraft that supposedly disappeared, then returned decades later. According to the legend, the aircraft appeared almost unchanged, but the world around it had moved on. 37 years had supposedly passed outside the aircraft, while almost no time seemed to have passed for those inside. If that were true, where had the aircraft been all those years? The most famous versions claim the passengers were confused. The aircraft looked outdated, and authorities were unable to explain where it had been. But there's a problem. There is no reliable aviation record proving that such an aircraft actually existed. No confirmed flight manifest. No authenticated airport report. No verified aircraft registration matching the story. Instead, the legend appears to have grown through retellings, sensational articles, and fictional or heavily embellished accounts. And that's what makes the mystery fascinating, because the question isn't simply, did a plane really travel through time? The bigger question is, why did so many people believe it? Aviation has produced genuine mysteries: aircraft disappearing over oceans, incomplete radar records, unexplained wreckage, and investigations that lasted for years. Those real cases created the perfect environment for extraordinary stories to spread. Add an old photograph, a strange newspaper clipping, a missing aircraft, and one unbelievable claim, and suddenly, a legend can look like history. But there is still one haunting thought. If a plane really could disappear for 37 years, what would its passengers see when they finally landed? Maybe the greatest mystery isn't how the plane returned. It's how a story this impossible managed to survive for so long.